campaign to power, she plants the seed. Governance shaped by women strong, to end the hurt, to right the wrong. Amplify the unheard cry, magnify truth, lift it high. Engage the hearts, the time is now. Rwanda, rise and take a bow. Amplify,
structured and set. Don't be afraid of doing that. Just get the right kind of help. And with that, I'd like to celebrate and welcome everyone to this amazing moment.
And Rwanda is taking it in positive strides. I'm delighted to welcome the children from our secondary school for the next presentation.
One thing that helped improve women's leadership in Rwanda was the government and the policies that they were passed. Like, for example, the 2003 constitution that Lee mentioned before. And so our president has been very, very forward with improving leadership with women. Because right now, as of 2023, 61% of the seats in the lower house in our parliament are run by women, and 38% of the seats are run by women in the Senate. Yeah. So the government has been really insistent on allowing women to be in decision-making, high decision-making roles in Rwanda. So.
A lot of people are not aware of what children. So awareness is key so that more lives, especially the girl and boys child, who should be able to hear the voice. They have a lot of people that have gone through this gender-based violence, but the voice has been silent. So we need more hands to support your vision.
I love that in women community in Africa, we get to strengthen our structures more. We get to bring more countries on board because it's an African thing. This gender-based violence is limited in just a specific area. So we need to get the whole of Africa on board. So I'll be excited that in the next 3 years, we can bring more people on board. And more importantly, we need partnerships.
Absolutely.
We need partnerships because we want to keep amplifying, magnifying, and engaging.
Yeah. So that is like phenomenal because, you know, when somebody has a vision and has a dream and you wake up and you try to now execute this dream and implement this dream, but you think about how am I going to do it? And you put rough minds together. One thing you need to do is always give your idea to someone else because you know what? That person may give you a better way of doing it. You do not sit down and say, oh, it's my idea. And because you will fall and you will fail. But when you have collective minds, you will make progress. Yes, there are times when you feel hardship. Yes, there are times you will face adversity. But guess what? You will have growth.
There is research out by the World Bank that shows that women are less corrupt than men. Doesn't mean they are not corrupt, but they are less corrupt. So if you want to have transparency, have more women in leadership. And that's what Her Excellency was talking about. Then furthermore, in 2023, Her Excellency also launched the African Women Leaders Network. And this is an initiative to serve as a conduit for enhanced leadership of women in Africa's transformation. It will enhance leadership of women transformation in line with Africa Agenda 2063 and of course the SDGs of 2030. So it shows that Rwanda is already putting itself and strategizing and planning for 2063. That is amazing. Please give your country a round of applause.
Because when women rise, nation heal, and that is the example we are taking away from Rwanda. All of us are taking that example because women are there, the nation is healing. And when women live with love, the world becomes gentler, stronger place to be.
According to statistics, Nigeria ranks 178 out of 182 countries in female representation. And coming from Nigeria, being a female that wants to actively participate in politics, I am wondering, what are we doing wrong as women? What are we not doing right?
This opportunity. My name is Annie. I'm from the African Leadership University. Personally, I'm very passionate about giving back to the community. I recently joined the Rotaract Club where we are producing, we're giving girls free pad in Yamasheke next week. So, dream is that Africa should be a place where Africans can dream. To dream and to be able to, see the future. So what practical way can I impact and make sure that other Africans can see Africa as a place to dream, that they don't have to go to the West or USA to be able to dream? What practical way can I, as a young person, impact other young people?
I set up a company. Start from that company to practice gender equality. Let it start from you. It's not just waiting for the legislators or for the people in government to start it. Let it start from us that have been made to run organizations or to run a church or to run something. Whatever you're running, always practice gender equality.
Until we have more of those programs, until we're able to penetrate poor youth, for them to begin to think that there is nowhere I will go in this world that have that sense of belonging like my father's house. And if I do not fix my father's house, nobody, no Igbo will come and fix it for us.